Rising. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you're new here, my name is Andrew. I'm a certified recovery coach, peer support specialist, and a nationally recognized mental health speaker, the developer of drumming sounds, an evidence based approach to utilizing group drumming in sound medicine. And since the pandemic, I've been doing these prayers every morning. And prayer is a way of aligning myself to the optimal state of human design. And I invite friends here to be here with me to support these prayers and to hopefully help enhance the condition of our spirituality throughout the world. I know that in life, the place of agreement is the place of power. And the more people that we can agree to be in relationship with, the more power we have. We want to get things done. We need to have friends. Okay. All right. If you're just coming on, please send me a thumbs up, a heart. Let's get this out there. Thumbs up and hearts are my currency. It helps me to feel like I'm connected to all of you. And if you can, please share it to your favorite spiritual group or to your own platform. We are here on the the Washington coast, and it is really incredible. Yesterday was a beautiful day. We got to go check out the water. I brought the dogs down there. Gracie was freaking out. She was like running around, having such a good time. We got here around, I think, 5 o'clock, and the sun was still out. It was still really nice. Today it's pretty overcast, which is kind of typical for the Oregon Washington coast. And it still feels great. There's a really beautiful breeze that's coming in, and the smell of the ocean is just, it's like nothing else. There's just something so relaxing about the smell of the ocean. And I think it has to do with the salt. Um, Lithium is a dense sea salt, and lithium is used in psychiatric care to help calm the body. And I think in a small way, the salt, as you breathe it in, it gives you a calming effect. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had that effect happen. Not seeing anybody chatting here in the chat, so just wondering. It looks like the chat's like there's people chatting, but I can't see any of them. No, on the platform. Yeah. Good thing is that Monica is here so she can help me. Oh, that's awesome here, Karen. So cool. Looks like Carol's here, Karen's here. Blessings and grand rising, you guys. Thank you so much for coming on the live here. I don't see Monica in there yet. I don't think she's made a comment. Did you? Yeah, some reason my comments aren't coming up. I don't know why. Oh, I see you there. Okay. All right, friends. Well, we're going to go ahead and drop into the prayer. If you have a prayer request, please let me know, and we'll do our best to share those prayers. I'm kind of navigating both of the on my Facebook here, trying to figure out who's commenting. Might just have to do our best and leave it to the Holy Spirit. So give thanks, relatives. Give thanks. All right, let's drop into the prayer. We're resting into the earth, connecting to the foundation of this human experience, realizing the blessings and the opportunity to walk in the authority of our spirituality. allowing for the manifestation of the greatness of the I am to rest into the assurance of our process. Father, Mother, Creator, Source, I thank you for this opportunity to be here in this blessed place of connection. I thank you for the cool breeze of the ocean and the reminder of your presence here. As we come here seeking the beauty of the majesty of the ocean waters, to be in reflective time and comprehension and rest and encouragement, as we do the necessary things that we're called to do. Creator, I pray that you would inspire the words that I write to the pen, inspire the book, and setting aside time here to write. Creator, I thank you for that. I thank you for the blessing in our home and the beauty of Monica and the assurance of our great giftings as they reflect through one another. I thank you for Monica from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. May her heart illuminate the path of love. Thank you for the restoration of her family members. Thank you for the giftings of friends that have come into her life. Thank you, Creator, for the work that she's been granted. Thank you for the provision she's brought to our family. Thank you for the economic and spiritual and emotional support that she gives to all those that come into her life. Creator, I pray that you would give her a vision for her life, that you would allow for her to see into the gold mine of the beauty of what it means to be connected to your Holy Spirit, and to continue to bless her through the gifts of manifestation that she utilizes. I thank you for guiding her from one blessing to the next, for lifting her out of any sort of captivity and giving her the sovereignty of the power of a woman of God. I pray your blessing over her, Creator. I thank you for the love that she shares with me, for the beauty of the food that she makes, for the intimacy and the support that she grants me. I thank you for giving us optimal communication in our lives and a support system that brings forward a relational dynamic that lifts us up together as we go forward in this world and as we do the things that we're called to do, the visionary space that we're called to do. I pray that you would bless the medicines that we use. Creator, thank you for my family of those that have been called to this prayer place, Creator. I thank you for Carol. I thank you for Karen. I thank you for Ruel. Creator, I thank you for Bob. I thank you for Crystal, Creator. I thank you for Nicole. Thank you for Suzanne. Creator, I thank you for my cousins. I pray a blessing of peace in their home. I thank you for their children, Creator God. I thank you for Jeffrey as he goes forward into the world to remind those that are in relationship with him of the goodness of the transformation that's in his heart. Creator, I thank you for Kat. I thank you for all the blessed relatives that have joined us in this ministry. Creator, I thank you for our dear sisters, and I pray a blessing over our dear sisters that have come here to pray, Creator. India, I thank you for India, Creator. I thank you for JJ. Creator God, I thank you for Mac. I thank you for Sydney. Holy One, I thank you for the Unison Festival as we gather to do the work of unifying humanity. Creator, I pray your blessing over every aspect of it. Creator, I thank you for Uncle Jim and Christina and John Hatherley. Creator, I pray your blessing over their lives. May they be enriched and encouraged to live the boldness of their spirituality and to walk in the authority of service as they help families, as they've helped us, Creator, with so much. Bless them in a good way. Holy Spirit, let your Spirit reign over us and let the presence of the guidance of love manifest. Creator, we love you so much and we thank you for all you're doing, all you've done, all you will do. We thank you for blessing us, Creator, in accordance with your will and bringing forward the manifestation of the great yearning and desire of our spirituality. Creator, lead us from one victory to the next. Bless us as a light to our footsteps, a shield to protect us from the arrow that flies by night. Loosen us from the captivity of our own insecurities and bring forward the greatness of joy to this world. Creator, I thank you for leaders that know to bring peace to the world. I thank you for soldiers putting down guns and picking up drums. I thank you for the beauty of what it means to behold world peace. I thank you for a time is coming in which all of the violence, Creator, that has been created is ceasing. I thank you for the end of an economic system, a global economic system that creates such a tragedy that children would sell themselves into slavery. Creator, let us be reminded of the victory of the global economic system and how we can loosen it to do the great works of freedom. And Creator, thank you for that. Thank you for the vision of how we can utilize the systems that we have been granted to bring forward a shift and a harmonizing of humanity. Creator, I pray your blessing over every aspect of our reality today. I thank you for the finite laser beam focus that brings forward the giftings to this world, that loosens us from any sort of insecurities and brings us into the Holy of Holies. Creator, thank you for letting us be in your presence. Thank you for designing a life in which we can have spirituality. And Holy One, I bless you now. I bless you and I thank you for all that you're doing. I thank you for the feminine, the masculine, the child. I thank you for the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I thank you for the great Trinity and the power of what it means to be united in that form of life. And I thank you for all that you are doing, Creator, to manifest the greatness of the presence of your gifts, the gifting of the speaking of tongues, the gifting of revelation, the gifting of prophecy, the gifting of healing the sick. Creator, let us be used today and let your magnificence shine in us as we go forward to proclaim the goodness of your presence. Oh, blessed God, let us reign in the presence of your power as we walk in the blessing. Holy, holy, holy is your guidance. And we now know that you are with us. For everywhere we go, there you have been. And I give thanks and praise to the Most High today. All right, relatives, I thank you so much for your prayers here with me. Thank you for joining me this morning. Thank you for the blessing of community and what it means to be connected to you. I hope that all of the richness of the manifestation of your life is in alignment with the optimization of spirituality. I want you to know that you are a beautiful soul. There is a plan and purpose for your life. And regardless of what you are going through, there is a plan for you to prosper more than you can imagine. Too many times in my life, I have been in the pit of the destruction of feeling the loss of God. And yet I was lifted out of that pit to be reminded of the graces that allow us to live in the beauty and the presence of the Most High. Hold to your faith, relative. I know there's a lot going on, and I know you have family members that are suffering. Hold to your faith and continue to give that which you cannot carry yourself over to the presence of the Most High, and good things will happen. Blessings to you, my beautiful relatives. Thank you for being here with me, and I hope you have a great day.